Hello, friends. Thank you for joining our live today. Okay, if we look sideways, turn your device sideways. If you all subscribe to our YouTube channel for Forever Young Tarot, you will be able to see a replay of this live, and it will be flipped the right way if for some reason your phone does not flip the right way. Okay, friends. Alrighty, today is going to be a collective reading, y'all. When I say collective, I mean our collective, okay? This is the collective of friends, people who are in the same energy, going down the same path or journey, okay? If you do not know if you're a part of the collective or not, friends, you can definitely go back to any of our lives, okay? Watch the videos. If they resonate with you, friends, then you are probably part of the collective, okay? So again, y'all, I know it's gonna look a little lopsided, but turn your device. The white stone here should be on your right hand side. All right, friends. Okay, again, if you're not sure if you're part of our collective, please go back either on the TikTok or on the YouTube, whatever you prefer, whatever you're on at the moment. They're both Forever Young Tarot. Go back. If you resonate, yes, you are part of the collective. I do not do general readings, so you know, if you're not part of the collective, you're not going to resonate, and that'd be the only reason why you don't resonate, friends. I'm not doing personal readings right now. I want to get more of consistent people watching before I do personal readings. So y'all please be consistent. I'm going to be asking things of people who watch. So right now I'm asking, if you do watch a video, to please leave a number on the video, and whatever number we get the most of, that's going to be how many times we shuffle through our deck before we pick. Okay, friends, today again is our Soul Tribe collective read. We're going to read on the week ahead. Anytime we do a reading, there's a specific purpose. So on Monday we read on our shadow self. Okay, on Tuesday we read on any conflicts we might be going through within the self, or you know, within our reality. And on Fridays we read on you know, our feminine energy, or our self-worth, our well-being, our job, our education, our household, and partnerships. Okay, anything that has to do with our well-being, friends. All right, I'm gonna wait just a little bit till we get a couple more friends coming in, and then we're gonna start the reading. Okay, friends, please feel free anytime to comment. Let me know how your day went, how your weekend is going. Okay, what are you looking forward to this week? What are you struggling with so far this week, y'all? Okay, I'm gonna stay on for about 1 more minute, and then I'm gonna go ahead with the reading, y'all. Please at least like the live, just to get it on other people's radar in case they might like to hear this message. Alrighty, again, I'm gonna wait 1 more minute. Please like the live, or whatever you want to do just to get it on other people's radar. This is gonna be a collective Soul Tribe reading on the week ahead. What we can expect, what's in our energy that might affect us this week. Alright, friends. Okay, a couple more seconds. I'm gonna just wait a couple more seconds, then we'll jump right into the reading. We'll do our little intro for our YouTube channel. Please remember, if you miss any of these live readings, you can go back to the YouTube Forever Young Tarot and check out a replay of it, y'all. Okay, if you resonate, or if you feel like this reading will resonate with somebody you know, please feel free to share. But please kindly like if you so choose. Okay, friends, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna do the little intro. Hello. Hello everybody, thank you so much for joining either the live or the replay of our live event. This is a Soul Tribe reading. We're going to read on the week ahead, friends, okay? This is a collective reading, friends. I do not do general readings for the general public, okay? And right now, just for right now, I do not do personal readings. All right, those personal readings are going to be exclusive only to those who subscribe, okay, either to the TikTok when that goes up, and I will let you know, or to the YouTube. I believe you can subscribe to the YouTube, or those who that I see consistently gift or anything, depending on how many times I see you do that. If I see it consistently, I'll put your name down and you'll automatically be part of our member collective, and there is where I will start later on, either going live on TikTok or YouTube and doing those just for the collective. So you guys will be invited to that, but that'll be in the future. I will let you know. Okay, so again, please subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, Forever Young Tarot. If you're not sure if you're part of the collective, y'all, do be advised. I do readings Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. On Monday is our shadow reading. It's where we read our shadow self, okay? And we read what's behind the scenes, what's within our mind and our heart that we might keep to ourselves, what's going on with us emotionally and how that's affecting us this week. Okay, we do that in order to get a better understanding of the self and what things that we need to work on. All right, on Tuesday we read about conflicts. Those might be conflicts within the self. It could be conflicts that are arising around us, okay? It could be our conflict or somebody around us, okay? On Fridays we read on our feminine energy. All right, that's our self-worth, that's our value, that is our well-being, and that can include our partnerships. All right, that can include our jobs, that can include our education. All right, friends, or just how we take care of ourselves, okay? And then again on Sunday we do our week ahead reading. So I would encourage everybody to go back to the TikTok, okay? Go back to the page, look at some of those readings, look at next week, okay? Or you can start clean, all right, and start with today and see if you are part of collective throughout the week, as I put up readings. Yeah, so if you resonate, then you're definitely part of the collective, and you can continue to watch these readings, and as these are just used as a way for us, since we are a collective of people on the same energy going down the same path, it's just a way for us to work things out together with support, all right, and just with another perspective, friends. I am not a psychic, okay? I will never claim to be a psychic or a fortune teller, friends. I am just a very spiritual, empathetic woman, all right? And I love to support my collective, all right? And people on the same path as me, all right? Like-minded people, right? Alrighty, friends. Again, if you're here and you're still here, please kindly like the video, okay, if you so choose, or if you feel like liking the video, because you never know who then may see this that needs to see it, y'all. Alrighty, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump through. We do have a gift goal of 10 roses. If we do get 10 roses in any of our live events, I will do a general zodiac read, okay? And those will be for 3 zodiac signs that we pick from our cup, but that's only if we get 10 roses, y'all. Okay, so let's keep it going. Let's go ahead and start. Okay, we're gonna start with our Kipper cards. Our Kipper cards read about what's happening here on this earthly plane. What does this things look like here on earth? How is it going to look to us? Let's see what's on the bottom from last week's reading, where we're leaving, what we're coming from, right? And this is the High Honor in reverse. So it's almost like there's some sort of conflict that's going on, or some change that's going on that has thrown off our balance, okay, or the balance of a situation that we're in. All right, it could have caused a conflict between ourselves and another person, and we don't feel like we're going to win this battle. All right, that's what it feels like. This battle is not going to be won. Again, friends, if you are part of the collective, please kindly leave like a number in the comments of any of the videos. the number that I see the most, that's going to be the number of times that we shuffle through our deck here. Okay, and that'll be special to our collective. All right, friends, so we're just going to do a shuffle. I'm going to pick a number for today, and I'm going to say 5. I'm going to say 5. So here goes number 2. All right. And I'm trying not to shake this camera too much on you guys. Here goes number 3. I'm going to get a better setup, but you know, I'm not going to waste it if the collective isn't here. So we're just going to keep vibing how we're vibing and hope things get better later on. We got 4. Was that 4 or 5, y'all? I'm going to do one more. All right. 5. 5. Let's give it a couple of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see what's on the bottom. We have a thief, Lord. That's that number. If you look on the top, what came out before was a 25 in the reverse. Here goes a 24. All right, so looking back, something happened. This whole situation could have been caused because someone tried to bring some imbalance to someone's foundation. Try to bring a specific issue, like block someone's well-being. All right, brought imbalance to someone's well-being or their foundation or their stability. Okay, and it could literally be somebody took something from us, right? Or somebody was trying to take something from us. All right. We don't know, friends. Okay, all we know is that this is sort of like on a timeline. So we're feeling like defeated or like we're not gonna win a battle, and it's because someone has taken something away from us, right? Something's been taken away from us that keeps our well-being, our stability on like rocky ground or shaky ground, right? All right, friends, so let's see. That was just what was on the bottom. I want to see what actually comes out. Again, friends, if you're watching this, it is gonna look sideways. Okay, yes, my camera is sideways, y'all, but you can always take the auto rotate off of your device and turn it. All right, this little white stone should be on your right hand side, friends. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick. We're gonna see what from the past is gonna affect us this week. Okay. Ooh, we have the Child in reverse. Okay, when this is upright, when you think of children, you think of like, most times, you know, obviously if it's a good situation, when we decide to have a child, we're deciding to like create a new cycle, a new journey for a whole new person, right? We're creating a new timeline of karma. We're starting a new karmic cycle when these children come, you know, because not only are we responsible for the self, but we're responsible for our children. Okay, this could also be like immaturity, somebody who just constantly is creating new cycles of karma out of immaturity, right? This could be about a child specifically, but we have the Child in reverse, so it could have been something going on in the past, in our childhood, that sort of made it so that we could not be a child, or we had to grow up fast, y'all. That is always the worst, right? Dealing with stuff like that. I'm just gonna try to push this over a little bit, friends, so it's not on the words too much, where the words would be. Yeah, so something happened in our past where we had to grow up probably pretty quickly, or our innocence was taken away from us in a way, or whatever karmic cycle. A karmic cycle was created in our childhood, and it's not a good karmic cycle. It's something negative, something that's affecting us now in the future, right? If it wasn't, it wouldn't have came out, right? I just kind of want to see what's on the bottom still. If something different came out on the bottom. Oh, look at this. We have, and this is my favorite number when it's upright, we have the Great Fortune in reverse regarding this situation that happened in childhood. So whatever this was, get that again, hold on. Whatever this was, this was something that, like, this is not a spiritual thing. This thing happened. Like, this was a situation in our life that happened in childhood, and it brought some imbalance to us. It was some sort of something that completely blocked us, right? Something that, like, just created, like, friction and a duel between us and somebody else, or two other people in our lives. Okay, it's just something that really just threw off the scales, right? And brought in some negative karma. That sounds like generational curses to me, y'all. Okay, if anything, it sounds like it's like a generational curse, or just a situation that happened that was traumatic and continues to create negative karma in our life, right? All right, so let's see. All right. Now, how is that affecting us right now, today, right? How is that affecting us today? The situation. What does it look like? Oh, that fell on the floor. I'm going to pick it up just like how it fell. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, y'all. And I think, guys, I don't know if you can also take the comments off. Let me see. I'm trying to do this best I can for y'all. But anywho, so how is this affecting us now? We have sudden wealth, sort of staggering, right? It's not upright, it's not reverse. It's kind of like, again, like a blockage or stagnation, right? This is when we constantly create this is like fast wealth, fast. And don't think of wealth can be anything, guys. I know there's like coins up here and they look fantastic, and as you see, it looks like you've gone to the casino and you've hit at the casino. But we can generate wealth through a lot of things: knowledge, love. There's a lot of ways in which we can be wealthy, and it's almost as this gives me like that this whatever happened in our past, in our childhood, that took away our innocence, or just created a constant cycle of negative karma. It always makes us feel like we have like bad luck, or our luck is like really shaky. Like sometimes good things happen, but sometimes bad things happen too, and we don't kind of trust our luck. Okay. And it could have been that as we grew and we were going through our journey, right, since childhood up to now, it almost feels like it's almost that feeling of when we take 10 steps forward and, like they say, you take 20 steps back, right? It's almost feeling like you feel unlucky. Okay, like things just don't kind of work out for you all of the time unless you work really, really hard. Like so okay, that makes sense. I want to see what was on the bottom of that. Okay, we have courthouse on the bottom. Another 2 and 3. We have a lot of 2s and 3s coming out. There's like we're in some sort of contract here that is just really imbalanced. Okay, so with this courthouse coming out over this sudden wealth, it could probably constantly feel like we're going through these battles within these contracts. So we could literally be going to court for something, y'all. Okay, and we can be like unsure right now how that's gonna go, how our luck is gonna fare with that. And I want you guys to remember that a contract could be a plethora of things. This could be a marriage. The contract could be a partnership for which, like, you've signed something legally with someone. This could be somebody you've had a child with. Okay, this could be your job. This could be school. So a contract is when you basically willingly go into some sort of partnership or business situation. But it's when you're stuck with somebody for, whatever the term of this contract is, for whatever reason. All right, and obviously when we see this courthouse, it's like something within this contract is trying to be put back in balance. Okay, some duel or like conflict between two people within this contract is going to be worked out, and it's not going to be by the people within the contract. It's going to be by some outside delegation of people. So again, this could literally mean court. Okay, or it could just mean, it could be the higher court, or it could be actual legal court. All right, but it's going to get worked out, and balance is going to be made back to this situation. So balance is going to be made back, but there's some sort of contract that we're in, and we're affected by that presently, by whatever happened to us in childhood. It also could be that something happened to a child of ours, or something like that. Okay, something not that great has happened. All right, but I'm getting the feeling that it's something to do with our childhood, friends. Okay, let's see what this will look like for the future, assuming that, we work on things properly. We have concern. All right. Assuming that we work on things properly. Let's not assume, right? Because when we assume, what do we do? All right. And so this concern, let me look at what's on the bottom of this deck. Unexpected income. All right, so look, we can choose to worry and be concerned about things, but let's not waste it. Okay, let's not waste the time that we take worrying or being concerned. If we're concerned or we're worrying about something, let's work on it. Let's get the information. Let's get the facts. Let's figure things out. Let's not just sit and worry, because again, there's balance being made in this situation. It probably doesn't look that great right now, but there is balance being made, and whatever is to be, whatever is ours, whatever we worked for, it will be given to us. We just really have to think things through before we make decisions or actions based on our worries and concerns. All right. This is this week, y'all. This is what is ahead of us this week. So we're feeling like this because of just stuff that's gone on in our childhood. Something happened to us where we just feel like, oh God, I have bad luck. Things just kind of I take 10 steps forward, I get pushed back 20 steps. This is really concerning me. There's an actual situation going on right now. It could literally be with court, or just some sort of balance or some sort of issue trying to be worked out between two people in a contract. You're just I just don't know how this is gonna go, and we're worried, and that's okay. That's all right. All right, this is just what it looks like on the earthly plane here. All right, we're just seeing what we're going through right now. So if you resonate with this and you're still here, keep it going. Keep watching. If this sounds like somebody like the video or share it with them. Okay, remember that it's going to be put on our YouTube if they missed this live, and our YouTube is Forever Young Tarot. All right, let's read the energy on this from last week. I want to read what was our energy. Actually, we're worrying the timeline of this journey energetically. We have the Mother of Swords. So this is feminine energy. This is mature feminine energy, but somebody who has matured in their intuition, right? They use their intuition. They're not scared to fight either, but they're probably gonna fight using their brain, using their words. Okay, this is not somebody who necessarily fights with their physically fights, but they will if they have to, but they fight with their mind, with their words. This is an all-seeing person. This is somebody who's very sharp and perceptive. This is somebody who can also be really hypercritical. Okay, but it's for a reason. It's because they know a lot. They've learned a lot. They've been through a lot. This could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, also remember that we're starting off this cycle of readings from the full moon in Aquarius, that super blue moon that we just had, friends, and that was heavy Aquarius energy. That's all about our independence, our our intellect, excuse me, our humanity, who we are as a human being, and how we use what we know, our intellect and our intuition, how we use that to be the kind of people that we are, and how we do that in a more positive way and still be ourselves, right? So we see a lot of this air energy coming out. So last week we were just dealing with the remnants of maybe somebody who is like this, okay? Somebody who watches everything, somebody who's really hypercritical, and this could have been us in our energy last week, right? So let's see where that brings us this week regarding, or this, this week to come. We're gonna shuffle this, what was it, 5 times, y'all? 1. That was a terrible shuffle. That's because these cards are so big, y'all, and I got these little tiny hands. So these little tiny hands, y'all. If you guys feel like you're part of the collective, please put a number in the comment of any of the videos on our page. The most frequent number I see, that's going to be how many times we shuffle all the time, okay? Before we pick. We did 3, 4. Oh. 5, y'all. 5. Hello, friends. Thank you. This is a Soul Tribe reading, a collective reading. We're reading on the week ahead, y'all. Okay. If you hear anything you resonate, please stay tuned. If you're not sure, feel free to go back to the page. Look at some of our other readings for 5. If you resonate, you're part of the collective. Welcome. Thank you so much. Let's read what's on the bottom. Oh, God. Here we go. This Temperance card comes out all the time now. Okay. This is in reverse. This is a Major Arcana. This is a, look, major arcana. So major arcana are major points in our life. Okay, this is what kind of determines where we'll move forward, okay? When this is upright, what is this, 14? Right, yeah, this is us trying to manifest something within, our well-being, our foundation, right? And we're doing that by, healing, the things that are that we need to heal, the issues that we still deal with. This is ascending past all of that, right? And doing the work and healing. This is about renewal, letting what needs to die, and letting what needs to become new. We do this in moderation, right? And compromise. You see the water and the fire, people, you say, oh, that's contradictory. No, they can work together and do what they need to do when we use them properly, right? We have this passion inside of us, and then we have our emotions, and when those come together in a healed, positive way, it can create some wonderful things, friends. But this came out in reverse. Well, it didn't come out. We were just reading what's on the bottom. This is in reverse. This is just kind of like the background energy. When this is in reverse, I would say that there's something that we haven't healed from, and I have a feeling it has to do with whatever went on in our childhood. All right, with whatever took away our innocence, friends, or whatever happened in our childhood that's created a karmic cycle for which we're trying to get out of, we're trying to heal from. All right, well, what's on the back of that? The Chariot. This is all about confidence. All right, strong will. Yeah, once we heal, we're not healed yet from that. Once we heal, this is going to be us. We're going to find ourselves with more confidence and triumphing over this situation. Whatever trauma this was, whatever karmic cycle this is from our past. Because presently, it's really just making us feel like, good things don't happen for us, right? That we just don't get the good things, right, in life, that we always have to struggle, like our luck, it can't fade because we never had any, and if we keep up in this mindset, it's really going to cause a lot of concern and worry for us, friends. I just want to see what's this energy. Where were we energetically when this was going on in our childhood? It came out like this, so I'm going to flip it in reverse. All right, this is the Father of Wands. This is a masculine energy. Okay, so we had a Mother of Swords that came out on the bottom. That could have been you guys' actual parent. Okay, maybe a mother that was not very nice. That probably said a lot of harsh things. okay, that was probably super hypercritical of you, or just always on, like, watching everything that you do so they could criticize you, okay. And then we have a Father of Swords coming out in reverse. This is a masculine energy, so this could be about your parents, okay. And if this isn't about your parents and you're not the child of this situation, this could be about your child, and this could be talking about you and the father's energy. So if you don't like what is being said about those, you know, those energies, then maybe you need to fix something, okay, if you're the parent in this situation. So this is the Father of Wands. This is fire energy. Look at that. Look at all that red. Okay, red and orange. Red is all about like grounding. Okay, but it can also represent conflict in some cases. But this is fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Okay, and when we say father, we just mean masculine, and mother we mean feminine. So if you do have two parents, so this is about parents, either one of them can have either one of these energies, whether they're the female person or the male person, right? So with this one, this is an energy that's like very charismatic, okay. People are drawn to this masculine energy, so it's something that this masculine energy does, okay. The things that they do, the actions that they take, the issues that they decide to solve, you know. This is a masculine energy that is very healing. Like, they just have a knack for bringing healing. This is someone who's compassionate and steady, okay. They're passionate about people, the people around them, okay. This person they bring sexy back, all right. They bring the sexy back with the stuff they do. I mean, this is a schmexy, like, passionate, charismatic, like just an all around stud muffin. Is how I would describe this person. This is in reverse, so this is like toxic masculine passion. Okay, this when this is in reverse, this masculine energy probably takes advantage of the feminine counterpart. Okay, the feminine energy. This person cannot keep it in his pants. This person probably gets all kind of STDs, STIs. Okay, this person probably like fakes the funk a lot just to get what they want. Okay, they just do a lot of grimy shit, a lot of dirty shit. This is somebody who is not safe to be around. Okay, and this is a grown ass person. This is somebody who knows better. All right, so this is the type of person that makes women feel like they'd rather be stuck in the forest with a bear than a grown ass man. All right, so I am so sorry to anyone. This does go under this child in reverse card. This can mean a couple things. We'll go with the less crazy thing, and this could literally mean that if you are not the child in the situation, and this is about your child, somebody may be having issues having children, and it's not much to do with the feminine counterpart. It may be the male counterpart that's having issues. Okay, maybe it could be the sperm count, or y'all just not doing it, or their energy is really bad, and spirit is just like, universe is just like, nah, not with that person. Don't do that. Don't do that. Or okay, this is a person who takes advantage of children, okay, in that very horrible, terrible way. And if this happened to you as a child, I am so very sorry. Okay, this could also be your father, okay, that was like this and walked out on you as a child, okay, and created some really bad cards. This is all about something that happened with this energy. All right, and I'm just giving you a list of their characteristics when they're in reverse that took your innocence away, or just created some dark negative karma in your life since childhood. So take it for how it resonates with you. Okay, I'm not telling you a specific thing. I'm giving you a whole list of different ways, you know, that these two things could play a part. Either way, there's some negative karma, trauma that was created out of this masculine energy, who's a filthy STISTD, perverse, good for nothing, player face ass motherfucker. Okay, either that's the reason why you can't have a child with this person, or this person did something to you as a child or to a child, or does things, you know, like that, or you know, just has taken your innocence away. They could have been your own father and left you to run around and do all this kind of craziness. Okay, either way, something happened. A child is involved, or childhood is involved. This is in the past, y'all. Okay, and it's created like just a cycle of not that great karma. Okay, and currently it makes us feel like we're just not good enough for good luck. Like, we're just not good enough for good things to happen in our life like that. If good things do happen, it's because we busted our ass for it, right? Okay, friends, terrible. I don't like that guy. Whoever he was, I don't like him. I want to see what's on the bottom of this Father of Wands, or that energy. Father of Cups in reverse. Oh, good God. Good God. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Good God. I don't like him. I don't like this person. This could be a fire sign, masculine energy, Leo. God, I don't like them. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It doesn't have to be a man either, y'all. This could literally just be a parental figure or a mature person who does shit. Because masculine energy is all about like what we do, right? The conflicts we create. Somebody who just does this type of shit. And this is why either like their childhood was messed up because of somebody like this, or they can't have a child because of this bullshit. They couldn't have a child. Or if they did have a child, it was not a good situation how that happened. It was not good. Okay? This is the collective. Look, we're all in similar energy and on a similar path, but we're not going through the same thing, y'all. That's why I have to explain it the way that I do, okay? If this doesn't sound like you, this could be somebody around you. All right, so please like. You can share if you want to, but at least like it so it can get out there. Like the video so it can get out there to whoever needs to see it. But they, you know, because if they see it, they resonate. They're probably part of our collective. But this was on the bottom of our tarot deck, right? Regarding this Father of Wands. We have Father of Cups. This could be water energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. When this is upright, this is a romantic dude, right? This is somebody who is really in touch. This masculine energy is really in touch with their feminine side, or this masculine energy, or this energy does things, but always make sure their shit is in order, right? They're doing the right things. Okay, this is somebody who's dignified. Okay, they have a lot of dignity, and they're deeply rooted in like their own like insecurities, right? So they make sure that when they do things, they're like, they don't make mistakes, right? They don't want to be viewed like that. It'll hurt their feelings for real. Honestly, this is a diplomatic person. This is a classy man. All right, but this person is also really open-minded. Okay, their heart is open. Okay, so when they do things, they do it with an open heart, but also they do things to make sure they don't look crazy either. Like, they don't want to come out looking a hot mess, right? This is a classy man, a dignified man. But that came out in reverse. I'm not gonna put it down. It was just on the bottom of the deck. I just want to see what the background energy. This person is not only just running around being a fucking horrible player, pervert, dangerous, okay, type of just doing wild stuff out there, playing with people's mind, playing with people's heart, leaving people, like getting them stuck and then leaving them. But they're also just like really fucking like insecure, and they just be insecure. Like they're just insecure. They don't do anything about it. They're just insecure and do stupid shit because they're insecure. So if they running around being in a bunch of people's faces because they're insecure, they think that's the only way they can get anybody. Okay. Or yeah, like this person has no dignity at all. They don't care about doing the right thing. Like, yuck. Fuck them. Yuck. If y'all know anybody like that, put a middle finger up in the comments. I want to know, because this man is horrible, terrible. All right, let's get this energy about how this is how this is affecting us presently. How this is gonna affect us for the week to come. Oh God, we got two of them. We got a 7 and an 8. Lord, how? I mean, honestly, y'all, the numbers are very consecutive. They've been going consecutively. Things have been going on the timeline, and I know a lot of this shit, y'all be wanting me to say something positive all the time, but that's just not reality. Okay, that's just not reality. And sometimes things could be looking like they're going bad, but be going in exactly the right direction they're supposed to be going in. We got wands and sword energy. This is fire and air. Oh God, fire and air. Air just kind of spreads fire around on it. Be a good thing or a bad thing. Let's look at this 7 of wands. 7 is all about communication, interpretation, right? Messages. Again, the wands is fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. This is all about finding our strength within ourself, right? To ignite ourself, our passion, our confidence. It's all about our courage, y'all. Okay, and also being cautious, right? When we're walking around alone. We want to carry our light. We want to be cautious. Let me see. Yeah. This. Let me see. Yeah. Like shining our. That's what I'm saying. This sudden wealth, it's sort of teetering. It's sort of imbalance. It's like we know good things can come to us, right? If we bust our ass, right? If we put in all our hard work, use all our courage and our passion, I feel like that's what we have to do all the time. Presently, we just feel like we have to exert so much of ourself and energy, and we always have to put ourselves out there. And I mean, yes, that's what life is about. You can't get anywhere and get anything in life if you're just sitting on your ass at home doing absolutely nothing. Okay, but that's not the case. It almost feels like everything we do, it's almost like we're stepping out into something new, because we don't get chances like that, right? Because of whatever this karma, this trauma that came from the past here, either that took away our innocence, it happened during our childhood, or it happened, in regards to a child. It could have been our own child. Okay, but this masculine energy, somebody did something that just it really fucked us up, right? In regards to how our own courage and how we feel like we use that, and how that results in the things that we receive in life, the good things we receive in life. And we feel like sometimes we just feel like we don't. We just feel like we always have to be courageous. We always have to build up this strength to move forward. What is this? This 8 of, I hate sometimes these swords sometimes, remember 7 is like interpretation, communication, and the swords is like the energy that we're communicating, right? So this could be Libra, Aquarius energy. This is all about feeling trapped and powerless, almost like you're backed into a corner. It's like you want to save yourself, but you're still growing and learning. Like you haven't even fully developed in this situation. You just kind of feel backed up into a corner and attacked all the time, right? You feel like you're always surrounded by obstacles. Okay, let me see, y'all. Yep, it also could be, because remember, this is about a karmic cycle that was created for us, all right? And presently, we might have to like really deal with this, right? And communicate about this, talk about this, y'all. Really get this out. There's something that's happened in our past, either in our childhood or regarding a child, that we just kind of don't talk about it, okay? Because it makes us feel powerless. It makes us feel taken advantage of. We might be the kind of people that do not like to be a victim, okay? Or feel like a victim, okay? And let me tell you something. You are never a victim if you have survived something. Talking about it does not make you a victim, y'all. Holding on to it and not healing from it is what makes you a victim. Okay? And so it's not that we don't have any good luck, right? It's not that bad shit always happens, or we just constantly have things holding us back no matter how much energy we put in. It's that we have not fully developed through this, right? We've grown up. We literally grown up in sort of this kind of chaos, right? And we've grown up trapped in this. Even though we have all this courage, we have all this strength within us, sometimes we feel backed into a corner when this energy from the past comes back up, right? And it comes back up in situations where we might not remember. Right now in our journey, we're talking about sort of this contract or this situation where we don't see the future in it. We don't know where we're going here. We just see all the chaos and the toxicity. And when we're put in situations like that, this is where this energy, this trauma, this negative karma from this past situation comes into play. And we almost feel backed into a corner, scared again. And we're trying to gather up all our courage and strength to get through this. And we're not confident when we're going through shit. We feel like, oh shit, what's about to happen? What negative, terrible thing is about to happen now? And it's really not good, y'all. That worry, look at this this concern for the future. This is what's ahead of us. That worry, that fear, that is what is gonna like hold us back. So we really need to like start communicating, talking. Let me tell y'all something. Yes, I'm super spiritual. Yes, I read cards. I love this. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. But I very much advocate for exercising emotional intelligence and getting like your mental health in order. That means therapy, counseling, or just finding a supportive group of people just like this collective. But you cannot solve any of this stuff that happened in the past if you don't talk about it, if you don't work on it, right? Some of us just need to say it. Something happened, and it's okay, y'all. And you're not nobody's gonna victimize you. You have been a victim, and that's okay. You're also a survivor, though. You're also a survivor, though, right? Right, y'all. All right, all right. I want to see what was the energy, the background energy. We have the 9 of Wands. When that's upright, see, that's near completion. That's all our doubts and fears. That's us like really like stepping up and working through all of our doubts and fears and gathering our strength, okay, to make it through this, okay? This is really hard, the hard work we took to get there. But I believe this came out in reverse. This was in reverse on the bottom. Yeah. Once shit starts going down, it's almost like what little courage that we have, it's almost like our flame starts getting put out because we're scared of the outcome, because we feel like we're unlucky people. That's not good. Yes, shit happens and shit has happened to us. But whatever happened in the past here, it's like it's karma, it's karmic. It's following us and making us feel like we're not good enough. We don't have any good luck. Nothing good is gonna happen for us because of this situation, because of this energy. Because we've just seen bad things happening. We've seen the energies that were supposed to take care of us not take care of us, right? Whether that is a parent or or a partner, that you had a child with, or were supposed to have a child with, or whatever. All right, let's get this energy on this concern. Be careful, y'all. If you're feeling concerned or worried or have anxiety all the time, every time you find yourself in a hard situation, I really, 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 really want us to start thinking about, getting some type of support, whatever you're comfortable with right now, but just don't keep trying to do this on your own. All right, here's what came out. We have the Daughter of Cups. I think our last reading on Friday, we had the Daughter of Pentacles, and I said the Daughter of Swords, but it was the Daughter of Pentacles that came out, but she was upright. Okay, and now we have the Daughter of Cups coming out over this concern. And remember, it was the Father of Cups with this one. Okay, that the energy, like this sort of background energy on this Father of Wands was the Father of Cups in reverse. So look what he has created for us for the future. The Daughter of Cups in reverse, y'all. I don't do magic tricks. Okay, this is what happens. In the past. Okay, we have this masculine energy. Somebody has done something that's like perverse, or they were just not a good person, probably like a player, somebody who gets people to be around them, to love them, and then leaves. Okay, this could be somebody who has STDs, STIs. This could have been someone who caused you to lose a child, or if you did have a child with this person, it was not a good situation, right? It just was not good. This could have been a father figure, okay, that was not good. This could have been, an abuser. Okay, friends. And with this Daughter of Cups in reverse, let's see her. I always like to look at them upright first, okay? Let's understand them in their highest energy. And this is a feminine energy that's still learning and growing and maturing, right? Emotionally, right? This is someone who's still growing emotionally, still maturing emotionally. All right, this is someone who has a lot of creative energy, right? And they are emotional, but they use this creatively. This is a romantic feminine energy, but still learning about romance. Like, this is somebody who can fall in love with anything, okay, and create from that, right? I didn't say anyone, I said anything. This is a creative person. They probably can fall in love with anyone too, but just be careful with that. This is a water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. This is someone who is inspired by the things around them. So like I said, they fall in love with things, they get emotional, they get inspired, they create. But this is also somebody who is highly disturbed by conflict. So that makes sense over this concern. We literally are just like, we're concerned about, like, we're just concerned. This is anxiety, okay? This is literal anxiety, okay? It's instead of using instead of being able to use how we feel about this situation creatively and create something from how we feel, we're just stuck in anxiety and concern and fear because every time something happens, just like I said, disturbed by conflict, every time something happens or arises in our life that, could be a little conflict or it's not easy to get through, we get freaking scared, we get nervous, we feel like the floor is going to just crumble from up under us. It's going to be the worst thing ever because we have the worst luck. Everything bad always happens to us. There's a lot, y'all. That's a lot to deal with on your own. No. We need support. You need support. You need support. You need support. You need support. Whatever you're going through right now, or we're going to be dealing with the week to come, it's okay to ask for support. If you need to message me, you have to follow me just because, strangers and spam, but you have to follow me. And if you need support and you want to talk, let's talk. I'll message you. I'm not going to do a reading for you for that, but I will message you. If you need to see a therapist, there are a lot of options out there. If you need a resource and somebody to help you find one, let me know. Message me. Okay? Support. Go out in the comments. Comment on these videos. We're a collective for a reason. We love each other. We help each other. We're going through the same thing. Let's see what's the energy on the bottom. The Magician. This is a major arcana card. Okay, this is about self-empowerment and taking action. Okay, this is about collecting all your resources around you and taking action, and that's what I'm talking about. You guys see that you're going through this. You need to take action and get the support that you need, friends. It's okay to get support. okay, and deal with your emotions and talk about what's ever happened to you in the past, y'all. Okay, I do want to remind everybody, this reminded me with seeing this on the bottom. Our sun today rose in Leo, and the moon is going to rise in Leo tonight, or did rise in Leo tonight. And Leo is all about, you already know, the ego, the self. This is a courageous energy, okay, that Leo energy. That Leo energy starts at the crown of your head, okay, where we open up and we receive spirit. And receive universal energy or most high energy. Okay, this is like, y'all already know the Leo is the king of the zodiac, king of the jungle. Okay, this person is confident. Okay, this person takes action. Okay, this person creates. Okay, and today is the perfect day to make a decision and take action to do something good for yourself. Okay, you're just not an unlucky duckling, darling. You've gone through something. You've gone through something. Okay, you've gone through something, and that's okay. You're not a victim. You survived. You survived. I mean, look at the bottom of our decks here. Look at the bottoms. The Magician, unexpected income. You take that first step and start supporting you. You're not a big. We're actively going to fight this karma, this negative karma, this trauma, these generational curses that were created from whatever this situation is. Fuck them. I'm gonna go down the whole line. If this is your actual father and that person, and he left you, and he has to come back to really mend that relationship, fuck him. Go get some therapy so you could look him dead in his face and say fuck him the next time he hits you up on his birthday or something like that. Okay, if this is somebody who is taking advantage of you in any form or fashion, and you know, as a child, all right, or caused you to have a child in this way, call the police. All right, but also get some therapy and get some help, because you deserve it. All right, you deserve to be healed from that. You deserve to work through that. But fuck them. Call the police. Get some help. Okay? Get somebody to talk to. If this is somebody that you're with and you can't have children because of the things that they're doing, okay, behind your back or even in your face, that's no bueno. Leave them. Leave them. Get you a therapist and leave them. Okay? Find your self-worth and leave them. Okay? All of that. Y'all, you just get the point? You get what I'm saying? Because there's no reason why you feel like your world is just in shambles, and every time something happens it's the end of the world, and your courage, they're blowing your light out, they're dimming your light. You feel backed into a corner all of the time. It's like you have to muster up all this courage to get through every little single thing in your life, and you're left feeling anxiety and concern. No. Nobody deserves to have that much control over you. Okay, friends? All right. I feel like this one was sort of self-explanatory, this reading. I don't want to get too far deep into it. I think this is a very sensitive nature. Usually, you know, I would pull out some of my other cards and really dig deeper into this, but this is, I think, very much self-explanatory. So whatever's happening this week, as you can see, the actual thing that's going to happen this week doesn't even fucking matter. Okay, whatever happens this week doesn't even fucking matter. What matters this week is us making the realization that it's okay for us to heal. It's okay for us to realize that we are a victim in a situation. Not that we have been victimized, but we are a victim, and we also are survivors because we were once victims, and we're also allowed to heal. We're also allowed to get support. We don't have to sit in concern and worry. We don't have to feel like every time something happens in our life it's going to be the end of the world because somebody took something precious away from us. We can gain that back, y'all. And the first step is saying, you know what, that did happen. I'm hurt by it. It's still affecting me. Let me get some help. Okay, this is very self-explanatory. I don't feel comfortable going deeper than this because out of respect for my collective. Okay, y'all, I want to see what's on the bottom. I'm still going to do the oracle. I want to see what's on the bottom. I want to see what's on the bottom. We have given offering. That was from last week. Okay. So last week it was more, it was just like even offering up ourselves and be our authentic self. Okay. Like, this is authentic. We went through something. And I'm so sorry. And trust me, I understand. We're a collective for a reason. I understand. So please, y'all, if you need support, just message me, okay? All right, let's, oh, we didn't even, shuffle. Let's shuffle. Woo. Let's shuffle, y'all. I love you guys. This is why I do this. I went to college to do something similar in a more, professional setting, but I didn't finish because COVID came, and Sally Mae was not paying out to me anymore. I didn't get any more grants and things. And so I gotta finish my last few classes out of pocket, and I just can't afford it, y'all. So this is how I do what I want to do without having the degree to be able to do it. But just know that I went to college and I did study some of this stuff, and I understand at least how we are affected, emotionally, biologically, physically, like by trauma, especially childhood trauma. And I don't know how many times I've done. I wasn't even counting. I'm going to do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I also know that support and love and empathy heals all. Okay, so let's show each other some of that. We have an incubus, succubus under here. This motherfucker here, no good. This person here was no good, is no good. You could still be dealing with it. There's something that happened in the past, but this was somebody here only to either suck the good out of a situation or insert negativity and bad, this bad karma, this negative karma. This person's intention was to not bring positivity and light to your life. They came to destroy. And that person does not deserve, does not deserve to have you continue to feel this way. Please, 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 if you have suffered any of this kind of trauma, please, please, please seek some sort of support, friend. Please, I'm begging you. I advocate. I'm not just, I'm not going to say, oh, come get some more readings. Come get a personal. No, get some help. Heal. Because this person would love it if you didn't heal. They would love that if you didn't heal. They would love that. So let's not give them the satisfaction. They don't deserve it. They're a monster. Jeez, we came out with a lot here, y'all. And then it came all at once. It came all at once. Do a protection spell. Yeah. It's time to excuse me. It's time to, like, literally, where is the freaking, look at this. Look. I'm gonna show you. What does the magician do? They gather up their resources, they manifest. Do a protection spell. It's saying you have the power right now to do that. Protect yourself. Do a protection spell. What's under here? Light a candle. Stop playing with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Light a candle. Take action. Let's go. Now's the time. This person doesn't deserve to see you suffer. Take action. Light a candle. Do a protection spell. Where's the rest of our stuff here? Give an offering. Give an offering, what? To yourself. Do some shadow work. Come on. You deserve it. Shadow work. Y'all, like, I'm not doing random readings, guys. These are not just random general readings. I just woke up in the morning and felt like, oh, let's hop on and do a quick reading. No, I'm reading for a reason. On Monday, we read our shadow self, right? We figure out what's within us that we need to work on. On Tuesday, we read the conflicts, okay? We either, whatever conflicts was within ourselves, or whether things we're battling here on an earthly plane, or even spiritually, right? On Friday, we read about our feminine energy, our self-worth, our well-being, our home, our partnerships, okay? That's shadow work, what we do, y'all. That's shadow work, because we're just not reading it just to know each other's business. We're trying to figure out how to work through this stuff, how to support each other. Okay, give an offering to yourself and start healing from this. For real, for real. This motherfucker's gonna lose their mind because you're gonna be healed. Chakra work. We need to start connecting back in each place, and that's what we do, y'all. Monday, that's your third eye. That's your third eye chakra. Okay. Monday is your third eye chakra. That's how we exercise our intuition, by checking in with the self, seeing how we're perceiving what's going on, the information that we're receiving from the earth, and how that's affecting us emotionally, right? What kind of hopes and fears and dreams and secrets those things are creating, because that's what happens. We perceive life, we gather information, we perceive it a certain way, and it causes us to take these actions or feel these certain ways. Okay, we need to check in with our throat chakra. Okay, all right, what kind of conflicts are we creating? Are we communicating well? Okay, are we defending ourselves well? Our heart chakra. Okay, are we taking the time to do what's best to heal? All right, are we bringing healing upon ourselves and upon others that are around us? Right, are we balancing our light and dark here? Okay, Friday, we skip a couple chakras, but that's because we ain't ready for all that yet. All right, okay. Friday, okay, are we tending to ourselves? Because if we not good, the things we taking care of not gonna be good. Okay, if we don't appreciate ourselves, nobody's gonna appreciate ourselves. If we're gonna take care of ourselves, who's gonna take care of ourselves? If we don't take care of our home, who's gonna take care of our home? Okay, if we don't tend to our relationships, come on, y'all. All right, let's start doing the work. Watch these videos. Okay, we're working together to learn. We're working together to fix this stuff. Okay, but you have to be honest with yourself and stop. I don't want to be a victim. You're not. If you were, I mean, somebody did something to you, y'all. Okay, if this resonates with you, you are a victim, and that's okay. But you don't have to victimize yourself and continue to be a victim and suffer. You get some help. You get some help. You get some support. You get some therapy. If this is serious and you have to call the police, call them. Okay? But you get away from this motherfucker energetically, spiritually, physically. No. I don't like that. I don't like that. Let's not let this person make us feel like there's no good can come to our life. Absolutely, the fuck. That's bullshit. And we live in fear and anxiety. This is what we need to work through this week. This is our week ahead. If you let this stuff from the past creep up on you and you don't get any support or you don't get any help, it's just gonna end in confusion, concern, anxiety, fear. You see, a situation didn't even actually come out here. This is us as a collective being told straight up, there's something we need to still work on. Okay, and it may be the effects of this what these masculine energies have done to us. All right.